Howdy! I wanted to make a quick video on Index Card RPG by Ruinhammer. This is the Master Edition that I've got here. So I haven't run a game based on all the rules in here. I have mainly been using this for... I think the YouTube channel is Dungeon Craft. He has got a really good YouTube video. I think he might actually have a couple YouTube videos that I watched about this. And he was saying that the GM's guide in here is really, really good. And after having used this book for DMing some sessions, I've used a lot of the resources in here. I have to agree. The GM tips in here and the guide in here is very good. And also it has some really good roll tables and some really good mechanics that I've started to incorporate into my game. There's this mechanic where you tell everybody what the target number for a room is. So say you're running a campaign or something, and you would just set the target difficulty for the room, let's say 10, right? That means all you have to do is tell everybody, hey, the target number for this room is 10. So all you got to do is get a 10, and whatever you're trying to do, it's going to happen. So it really simplifies things a lot whenever I've been running my DMing sessions. Whenever I've been running my D&D sessions as a DM. Another thing about that is, so you say the target number is 10. So if they're trying to do something more difficult, though, you just add 3 to the roll. And if they're trying to do something that you would consider very easy, you just subtract 3 from the roll. So if the target number is 10, then if they're trying to do something that you would consider pretty darn easy, all you got to do is subtract 3. So you just have them roll, a 7 or higher. And if they get it, they're successful. If not, then they fail. And if it's hard, same thing, you just add 3 on. It's like, yep, that's a difficult roll, so that's going to be a 13 instead of a 10. And you have them roll and see if it happens. So target numbers, that's one thing that I've incorporated that's from this book, and it's been very useful. There's also another mechanic in this book that I really liked, and it's distances. So normally in 5th edition, the way that I was running it in my last campaign, it was like, I don't know, it's a little bit convoluted, but this simplifies things. There's close, near, far, and then there's like out of range, if I recall correctly. So close is like, you're right there, you could grab the guy, you could hit the guy, you could take the item, you're there. It's within reaching distance. Near is you could get there within your turn, You can close the distance, you can make it happen. You can, so if somebody's near, that means you could run up to them with your movement speed and attack, or you could run up to the chest and open it, or whatever. But if it's far, you could, I think you could move to it, but you couldn't necessarily interact. It would take your full movement, your full action to do whatever it is. But if it's out of range, then you would have to work towards it to get towards it. If I'm recalling correctly, it's something like that, right? So it's a lot more simplified. So now when I'm running my sessions, I'll say something like, okay, that's close, or that's near. So all you got to do is just, close the distance, make it happen. And if it's far, it's like, all right, you're gonna need to use all your movement to get to it, but you can get there. And then if it's out of range, you're gonna have to start, working towards it. It's very far away, But this book is very good. I especially love the loot tables. There's a sci-fi loot table, an epic loot table, a cursed loot table, ancient loot table. There's this one loot table that's just all terrible items. This book is really good. It's been very useful for my DMing. I highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day.